Hi everyone, I'm OJ and I'm going to talk about my country, Nigeria. First of all, I live in Abuja and I'm from the northern part of the country. I'll talk about food, I'll talk about our plants and animals, I'll talk about our fashion, I'll talk about music, language, and sports. So, for food, most Nigerian homes eat rice and pasta, most of the typical foods that are everywhere, like pasta and rice. We eat that a lot. But also, the traditional foods depend on the part of the country where you come from. Like in the north where I come from, we usually eat a sticky meal with soup. The sticky meal it can be made from corn flour, it can also be made from millet flour, it can be made from sorghum flour, it can also be made from or it can also be made from rice too. Mhm. The soup is usually made with vegetables, and usually we have soup thickeners. The soup thickeners are made from melon seed or even peanuts or even okra. We use them as soup thickeners, especially here up north. So that's what we eat up north. Down south, they usually eat a lot of tubers. Eat like it's okay, fufu, gari, pounded yams. Pounded yam is yam that's boiled and pounded and it's made mushy and you eat it with like with soup too. And so there are different kinds of soup. There's fish soup down south, fish soup, snail soup, uh, oha soup, bitter leaf soup, different kinds of soup. You can eat like, so in the south it's either eat sticky, really maize meal with soup. And then apart from these things, we also have general foods like tubers. We eat Irish potatoes, sweet potatoes, sweet peas, vegetables, spinach. That constitutes most of our food. And we also have fruits, a lot of fruits like mangoes, oranges, bananas, plantains. Plantains. Yeah, plums. You know, dates. So we eat all. Yeah. So those are the things we eat. So those are for the fruits. I also talk about like music. Music. Most of us we do listen to hip hop and R&B, but most of the music that like most young people listen to is from the Nigerian musicians. So we have our own musicians like Two Face Zubia, Mi, Davido, Davido. So they sing Nigerian hip hop, they sing Nigerian tunes. They sing with Nigerian. They fuse like Western music with Nigerian music together. So it's pretty hot and it's fun. Lastly, and also about music, Nigerians are very, very religious people, so there's a lot of gospel music. So people love to express, talk about God in their music. So it's a very, very religious country. Almost everyone goes to church or goes to a mosque. So after music, yeah. So I'll talk about language. Most Nigeria, there are actually there are so many languages in Nigeria that there are more than 250 languages in Nigeria. So there are the major languages, which are Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo, and then you have a lot of people that have all these different languages. You know, in my own state, there are over 13 languages in my own state. So personally, I speak Hausa, I don't speak Yoruba, I don't speak Igbo. I also speak my own native language, which is Yeskwa. And then, of course, many people do speak English because most people that have gone to school speak English because that English is used at school, it's used in government, it's used at work. So English is the language of work, school, and government. But at home, we speak different languages. So sometimes outside where I speak Hausa, and at home I speak my language. And we also have pidgin English that everybody understands, which is spoken in all the cities. Yeah. So that's about languages. And then in terms of sport, oh man, we love the sport. I think soccer is just the biggest sport. It's the main sport of the country. Like that's what everybody loves. Like the World Cup, when the World Cup happens and whenever Nigeria is playing, almost everything shuts down. So you see in soccer, like we play soccer everywhere, in the cities, even in the villages, everywhere. Like kids play soccer. And then in school, some kids do track and some kids do basketball in the city. But by and large, like soccer is still the main sport, and that's what everyone is crazy about. Yeah. We don't play baseball, we don't play American football. Nobody knows about that. True. Yeah. So and everyone's excited about the World Cup. In fact, many of the channels will be showing the games live, and everyone is crazy about it. I hope you are too. Well, our national team is called the Super Eagles, and everyone is passionate. Even the girls that don't really like watching soccer, like when the Super Eagles are going to be playing in a World Cup, everyone pays attention. And so right now, the mood in the country, everyone is excited. We're really excited, and we do believe that Nigeria will make it past the first round, and we'll have a good World Cup. So, and yeah, you should watch them too. Watch our game against Iran. I think we'll do very, very well. So, there again, that's it about my country, Nigeria. Many languages, craziest sport, soccer. Some of the plants and animals. Yeah, we do have pets. Yes, we do have pets. We do have dogs. The most popular kind of pet, though, the most popular breed of pet dog is the German Shepherd. That's the most popular one. Although we do have our local dogs, they're smaller than the German Shepherds, but we do have pets. But most people don't keep pets all that much. But they also keep cats. In our house we have a dog. So yeah, I'll send you guys some pictures and you'll be able to see more. So this is Nigeria. Lots of languages, lots of different, many interesting people, and all kinds of places. So I live in the city, but like sometimes I also go back to the village. So we love all those things. And yeah, I hope you learn a lot. Like it's a wonderful country. Any other questions that you might have, I'll be glad and I'll be excited to answer. So watch Nigeria at the World Cup. Before I go, let me teach you one Hausa word. Okay. Say Anjuma. That means later. And so I'm glad to tell you guys about all these. So say Anjuma. Alright? So take care. Bye. So go watch Nigeria at the World Cup and bye.